Hey people, wagwan, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna barbecue half of chicken in the oven. So the chicken is already cleaned up, washed with vinegar and water, drained, pat dry, and then I pour about a teaspoon of vegetable oil onto the chicken, and this is to help to keep the chicken moist while it is baking in the oven. So you don't have to use vegetable oil, you can use the oil of your choice. So now I'm seasoning the chicken with a little bit of salt. You don't have to use salt if you don't want to use salt, because I am using spices and the spices contain salt. But for me, basically, I have to use salt because I have low blood pressure. So I have to eat salt. Unlike people who have high blood pressure and you have to avoid salt, me with my low blood pressure self, me have to eat salt under the recommendation of my doctor. Of course, he told me the amount of salt that I should intake daily. Yeah, I have really low pressure. I've never have a normal pressure. It's always low and I always have to suck salt. Alright, so I am also seasoning the chicken with a little bit of, well, not a little bit, generous amount of spices, because you don't know the spices gives the chicken flavor, right? Yeah, so I am using generous amount of spices. I use spices like onion powder, chicken seasoning, all purpose in the Maggi brand, and then I use a little bit of complete seasoning, and of course black pepper. So I am rubbing the spices all over the chicken. So I'm also seasoning the chicken with fresh herbs, thyme, pepper, onions, scallion, and garlic. The amount is not necessary, just use what the amount that you want to use. Yes, and with the low blood pressure, I have to drink a lot of water as well, a lot of water. I cannot be thirsty. I have to always have water near me. Yeah, man. But apart from that, I don't have any symptoms. It's not, people always say that the low blood pressure is much more dangerous than the high one. That's a lie, because I don't really, it don't sick me or anything like that. But I need to just intake a little bit of salt under the guidance of my doctor daily to keep it, you know, up a bit. Yeah, man, it's just low pressure, but it's okay. I'm not sick or anything like that. So I preheated an oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I put a container below the rack that I will be placing the chicken on with a little bit of water to collect the drippings from the chicken so that it does not mess up my oven. If you have Irish potato and carrots and so forth that you're gonna roast in the oven and so forth, you can just place it under the chicken to collect the drippings. Yeah, man, it will add flavor to the carrot and the Irish potato or whatever, but I'm not doing that, so I just place a container with some water, and then I grease the rack that I will be placing the chicken onto so that it doesn't stick and for easy cleaning as well. So I place the chicken skin down on the rack. So I'm gonna bake it for 1 hour. 1 hour is good enough. Yeah, man. Okay, so after an hour, the chicken still needs about 10 minutes of baking time. I can still see a little blood there. So what I'm doing though is to baste the chicken with some homemade barbecue sauce. Now you can use the store-bought barbecue sauce, but for some reason, there's an ingredient in the store-bought that makes my heart beat fast. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's liquid smoke. I don't know, but Lord God, I can't manage it. It make my heart beat fast. There's a proper word for that. Me no remember. Me write it when I'm editing the video. Anyway, so it's the homemade barbecue sauce where I use like ketchup, a little bit of soy sauce to darken the color a bit, a little bit of vinegar to cut right through the sweetness, because I did added a little bit of brown sugar and also a little bit of fish and meat seasoning, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. You don't know, mix everything together, and that's my homemade barbecue sauce. So after brushing it, once I put it into the oven, all right, so after brushing it for the first time, I place it in the oven for 5 minutes, and now then I remove it from the oven, and then I'm turning it right now, and then I'm gonna brush the other side and place it back in the oven for like 3 minutes, and then I remove it again. Gonna base it, and this time I am gonna put the oven broil and boil it for about 3 minutes. You understand? Just running through quickly because probably everybody don't know how to do this already. You understand? So thank you for watching my video, although you already know how to do it. You see me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, so this is what the chicken looks like. This is the end result. As you can see, a little bun up the pan of chicken, or as you call it, charred. Yeah, I purposely allow it to look like that. Yeah, man, so I was going for that look on that particular day. Oven barbecue chicken, very flavorful, very juicy. I use spices to season the chicken. Spices give flavor. And I pair it with creamy mashed Irish potatoes and Jamaican apple drink. The drink is refreshing and nice, and the recipe is already on my channel, and everything is just easy, simple, and nice. So you might be wondering, where is the gravy? No gravy around here, man. We don't want no gravy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. You understand. Walk good until next time.